Okay, so I've been thinking about this. I've caught up on the special hearings. I have not watched the full special sessions in Alabama yet, and I did watch some of Tennessee's special session, and I read the act, the HB1 and the SB1 act in Alabama, and I think I got it figured out. I think what's okay, but I got questions, and I think what's happening is that people, voters, potential voters, people who ain't never voted a day in their life but have registered to vote and still won't vote. I think I think they may be confused on what's happening. A lot of videos I've seen on TikTok has people confused, thinking that they're not going to be able to vote at all, and that's not the case. What I've come to the understanding when it comes to the maps, and they're trying to redraw them and everything, is that, like, let's take Tennessee. So in Tennessee, Memphis being the probably the largest black demographic in the state of Tennessee, so they've only got that one little state. So what the redrawing would do would expand, so it won't just be just Memphis anymore that will have the district or the area. They're going to expand it to the surrounding counties, and what the surrounding counties are Republican counties. So when they're saying that you're diminishing our representation, it means because now that Memphis is going to get out, like now that Memphis district is going to have the surrounding counties able to vote within that same area, those representatives don't run a bigger chance of being able to win anymore, which means a Republican candidate has a better chance because now they've got more Republican voters in that area. And so that's why they're making it sound like that they're gonna take their vote, and the message is getting lost that people who are as informed on how this is working are thinking that they're not going to be able to vote at all, and that's not happening. So what needs to happen, it needs to be for those who have not voted before, who did not get to vote. There may be kids that are just turning 18 that can now vote. They're not taking the vote away from them entirely. They can if they keep winning and keep trying to suppress it, but they're not going to take the vote away entirely from them. You can still go vote. You can still go vote for the candidate of your choosing. You can still vote. Let's see, because the representative Justin Pearson in Memphis, you can still vote for him. In fact, the people in the rural counties, they may not even vote either, because they may not understand it either. So there is still an opportunity to keep your representation. Yes, it dilutes it a little bit more to where it's going to be a little harder, but if as many people who are registered to vote and still able to legally vote, it could still be blue. It's just the fact that people can't give up and be like, and still have that mentality of my vote won't matter. My vote ain't gonna matter, because even if I vote, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna take off work, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna stand in these lines and I'm gonna do this vote all for them to throw it out anyway. That's not how that's gonna work. Yeah, they're going to find a way to say that the Democrats cheat. They do it all the time. But don't give them a reason to do it. Still go out and vote. Don't Don't stop yourself from voting because you don't think it's going to matter. Now, and as the case of Alabama goes, they are putting in a special injunction to to repeal, which means to reverse the drawing of the maps that they had. So Pro Temp Pringle, who sponsors the bill, who always his main thing, I'm no lawyer, but fuck you, dude. Like, if you ain't no, don't sponsor the bill if you don't know what you sponsoring, or if you don't know the language to sponsor said bill, don't even do it then. Let a lawyer, one of the lawyer Republicans do it then. The fuck. But anyway, his thing is, and what he keeps reiterating is that this is if the court reverses the injunction. Y'all, them birds is back. Now that the gray bird, if y'all saw my video from the other day, there was a gray bird messing with the black bird. Now the black bird is back in my yard again. Now the gray bird done brought two birds. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all how this is so interesting. So this is again, this is the bird analogy all over again. Now the black bird is back again, still trying to mind his business. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Oh shoot, can't show it. But anyway, so the black